Improving your IELTS score. A great way to improve your IELTS score is by improving your IELTS vocabulary. English. Synonyms for IELTS. Amazing, incredible, fantastic, fabulous, astonishing, extraordinary. Answer. Respond. Awful, terrible, abominable, dreadful. Bad, evil, spoiled, imperfect, infamous, dismal. Beautiful, gorgeous, ravishing, dazzling, exquisite, stunning. Begin. Initiate, commence, inaugurate. Big, huge, enormous, gigantic, humongous, substantial, mammoth. Break, rupture, fracture, shatter. Calm, serene, peace, tranquil. Come, approach, arrive. Cool, chilly, frosty, icy. Cut, chop, slash, slit. Dangerous, hazardous, risky, precarious. Decide, determine, settle. Definite, certain, positive, obvious. Delicious, savory, tidbit, delectable. Describe, portray, characterize. Destroy, demolish, slay, ruin, raze. Difference, disagreement, inequity, dissimilarity. Dull, boring, uninteresting, monotonous, humdrum, dreary. End. Terminate, conclude, cessation. Explain, elaborate, interpret. Fall, drop, descend, topple. Famous, well-known, renowned, eminent, illustrious. Fast, quick, rapid, hasty, snappy, swift. Fat, stout, corpulent, chubby, bulky. Funny, amusing, humorous, droll, hilarious. Get, acquire, obtain, secure, procure, gather. Good, excellent, fine, wonderful, superior, gracious, superb, splendid, genuine, sterling, top-notch. Great, worthy, distinguished, grand, considerable, mighty. Happy, pleased, delighted, elated, joyful, ecstatic, jubilant, jaunty. Hate, despise, loathe, abhor, abominate. Have, possess, own, acquire. Help, aid, assist, support, encourage, relieve. Hide, conceal, cover, mask, veil. Idea, thought, concept, notion. Important, necessary, vital, critical, indispensable, valuable, essential, famous, notable. Interesting, fascinating, engaging, spirited, intriguing, gripping, enthralling, captivating. Little. Tiny, diminutive, exiguous, dinky, cramped. Look. Gaze, glance, peek, glimpse, stare, leer. Love. Like, admire, fancy, care for, adore. Make. Create, originate, invent, construct, manufacture, produce, compose. Move. Plod, creep, crawl, drag, toddle, shuffle, trot, lumber, meander. Neat. Orderly, tidy, trim, natty, smart, elegant. New. Unique, modern, current, recent. Old. Feeble, ancient, aged, veteran, mature, primitive, stale. Place. Draw, map, diagram, procedure, method, blueprint. Show. Display, exhibit, indicate, reveal, demonstrate. Tell. Disclose, reveal, expose, narrate, inform, divulge. Use. Employ, utilize, exhaust, spend. Wrong. Incorrect, inaccurate, mistaken, erroneous, improper, unsuitable. One answer reply, respond, retort, acknowledge. Two important significant, crucial, vital, essential, critical. 3 increase rise, grow, surge, escalate, soar. 4 decrease decline, drop, fall, diminish, lessen. 5 help assist, aid, support, facilitate, back. 6 show display, exhibit, demonstrate, reveal, present. 7 big large, huge, enormous, immense, massive. 8 small tiny, minute, minuscule, petite, slight. 9 good excellent, outstanding, exceptional, superb, remarkable. 10 bad poor, terrible, awful, dreadful, appalling. 11 begin start, commence, initiate, embark, launch. 12 end finish, conclude, terminate, cease, complete. 13 make create, produce, generate, develop, construct. 14 use utilize, employ, apply, exploit, harness. 15 think consider, ponder, contemplate, reflect, deliberate. 16 understand comprehend, grasp, perceive, fathom, realize. 17 like enjoy, appreciate, admire, favor, relish. 18 dislike hate, despise, detest, abhor, loathe. 19 fast quick, rapid, swift, speedy, brisk. 20 slow sluggish, leisurely, gradual, tardy, lagging. 21 easy simple, effortless, straightforward, uncomplicated, undemanding. 22 difficult hard, challenging, tough, arduous, strenuous. 23 rich wealthy, affluent, prosperous, well off, opulent. 24 poor impoverished, needy, destitute, indigent, underprivileged. Underprivileged. 25 happy, joyful, delighted, pleased, cheerful, content. 26 sad, unhappy, sorrowful, miserable, gloomy, dejected. 27 smart, intelligent, clever, bright, brilliant, wise. 28 stupid, foolish, dumb, ignorant, dense, brainless. 29 beautiful, attractive, lovely, stunning, gorgeous, exquisite. 30 ugly, unattractive, hideous, repulsive, unsightly, monstrous. 31 strong, powerful, sturdy, robust, resilient, mighty. 32 weak, feeble, frail, fragile, powerless, delicate. 33 talk, speak, converse, chat, discuss, communicate. 34 look, glance, gaze, stare, glimpse, peep. 35 walk, stroll, wander, roam, stride, march. 36 run, sprint, race, dash, jog, scurry. 37 buy, purchase, acquire, obtain, procure, secure. 38 get, receive, gain, obtain, acquire, earn. 39 give, offer, provide, deliver, grant, donate. 40 keep, hold, retain, maintain, preserve, conserve. 41 find, discover, locate, uncover, detect, unearth. 42 lose, misplace, drop, forfeit, surrender, relinquish. 43 teach, educate, instruct, train, tutor, coach. 44 learn, study, acquire, absorb, grasp, master. 45 build, construct, erect, assemble, establish, fabricate. 46 break, shatter, smash, crack, fracture, split. 47 protect, guard, shield, defend, safeguard, preserve. 48 destroy, demolish, ruin, wreck, devastate, annihilate. 49 love, adore, cherish, treasure, admire, worship. 50 hate, detest, loathe, abhor, despise, resent. 51 move, shift, relocate, transfer, budge, reposition. 52 stay, remain, linger, reside, dwell, abide. 53 need, require, demand, necessitate, crave, yearn. 54 want, desire, wish, crave, long for, aspire. 55 stop, halt, cease, pause, discontinue, terminate. 56 continue, proceed, persist, carry on, endure, sustain. 57 lead, guide, direct, conduct, steer, head. 58 follow, pursue, trail, shadow, chase, track. 59 create, invent, devise, formulate, originate, establish. 60 destroy, ruin, wreck, devastate, demolish, annihilate. 61 speak, talk, converse, chat, communicate, articulate. 62 eat, consume, devour, ingest, feast, nibble. 63 drink, sip, gulp, swallow, imbibe, guzzle. 64 write, compose, draft, pen, script, jot. 65 read, peruse, skim, browse, study, scan. 66 live, reside, inhabit, dwell, lodge, occupy. 67 die, pass away, perish, expire, succumb, decease. 68 work, labor, toil, exert, operate, function. 69 play, engage, participate, frolic, amuse, entertain. 70 sleep, rest, slumber, doze, nap, snooze. 71 laugh, chuckle, giggle, snicker, snigger, guffaw. 72 cry, weep, sob, bawl, wail, whimper. 73 win, triumph, succeed, prevail, conquer, overcome. 74 lose, be defeated, fail, fall short, surrender, succumb. 75 travel, journey, voyage, roam, wander, tour. 76 visit, call on, drop by, see, stop over, pay a visit. 77 explain, clarify, elucidate, illustrate, define, interpret. 78 change, alter, modify, adjust, transform, convert. 79 improve, enhance, boost, upgrade, advance, refine. 80 damage, harm, injure, impair, mar, spoil. 81 repair, fix, mend, restore, patch, renovate. 82 support, back, uphold, advocate, endorse, promote. 83 oppose, resist, defy, confront, contest, counter. 84 agree, concur, consent, approve, assent, accede. 85 disagree, differ, dissent, object, dispute, oppose. 86 plan, design, arrange, organize, scheme, strategize. 87 solve, resolve, settle, rectify, figure out, decipher. 88 save, rescue, salvage, conserve, preserve, retain. 89 spend, expend, disperse, waste, invest, squander. 90 tell, inform, notify, advise, brief, recount. 91 show, demonstrate, exhibit, present, indicate, reveal. 92 hide, conceal, mask, cover, disguise, secrete. 93 meet, encounter, come across, run into, get together, assemble. 94 separate, divide, split, detach, segregate, sever. 95 connect, link, join, unite, combine, associate. 96 begin, commence, start, embark, initiate, launch. 97 finish, complete, conclude, end, terminate, finalize. 98 permit, allow, authorize, enable, sanction, license. 99 forbid, prohibit, ban, disallow, bar, outlaw. 100 suggest, propose, recommend, advise, put forward, advocate. Synonyms for commonly used words in IELTS, starting with answer. Answer, reply, respond, retort, acknowledge. Ask, inquire, question, query, request. Begin, commence, initiate, start, launch. Benefit, advantage, gain, profit, perk. Choose, select, pick, opt, decide. Conclude, determine, resolve, end, finalize. Consider, contemplate, reflect, think, deliberate. Create, generate, produce, develop, construct. Decide, resolve, determine, conclude, settle. Describe, depict, portray, illustrate, explain. Develop, evolve, progress, advance, grow. Differentiate, distinguish, discern, separate, identify. Difficult, challenging, hard, tough, arduous. Discuss, debate, converse, talk, deliberate. Effect, impact, influence, result, outcome. End, conclude, finish, terminate, cease. Explain, clarify, elucidate, expound, illuminate. Find, discover, uncover, locate, identify. Follow, adhere, comply, conform, pursue. Formulate, devise, create, develop, design. Gain, acquire, obtain, achieve, earn. Improve, enhance, boost, upgrade, advance. Indicate, suggest, show, point out, reveal. Inform, notify, advise, update, enlighten. Initiate, start, begin, launch, commence. Inspire, motivate, encourage, stimulate, uplift. Introduce, present, unveil, launch, announce. Justify, validate, support, defend, rationalize. Maintain, sustain, preserve, uphold, continue. Mention, refer, cite, bring up, note. Motivate, inspire, encourage, stimulate, propel. Negotiate, discuss, bargain, mediate, settle. Observe, notice, watch, perceive, detect. Offer, provide, supply, present, extend. Participate, engage, take part, join, contribute. Perceive, discern, recognize, observe, detect. Present, showcase, display, exhibit, reveal. Propose, suggest, recommend, offer, advise. Provide, supply, furnish, equip, deliver. React, respond, reply, answer, counter. Recommend, advise, suggest, propose, endorse. Reduce, diminish, decrease, lessen, cut. Reflect, contemplate, ponder, consider, meditate. Reinforce, strengthen, support, bolster, fortify. Resolve, settle, conclude, decide, determine. Respond, reply, answer, react, acknowledge. Review, assess, evaluate, analyze, examine. Suggest, propose, recommend, hint, imply. Summarize, recap, outline, review, condense. Support, back, assist, aid, endorse. Survive, endure, persist, last, withstand. Teach, instruct, educate, train, mentor. Tell, inform, notify, relate, communicate. Think, consider, reflect, ponder, contemplate. Transform, alter, change, modify, convert. Understand, comprehend, grasp, perceive, discern. Utilize, employ, use, apply, exploit. Verify, confirm, validate, authenticate, check. Visualize, imagine, envision, picture, conceive. Weigh, evaluate, assess, consider, measure. Adapt, adjust, modify, alter, tailor. Appeal, attract, entice, allure, draw. Collaborate, cooperate, team up, work together, partner. Compete, contend, rival, strive, challenge. Convey, communicate, express, transmit, relay. Critique, evaluate, analyze, review, assess. Differentiate, distinguish, separate, identify, discern. Emphasize, highlight, stress, accentuate, underscore. Examine, inspect, analyze, scrutinize, evaluate. Facilitate, assist, enable, aid, simplify. Highlight, emphasize, feature, showcase, stress. Imply, suggest, indicate, insinuate, hint. Incorporate, integrate, combine, merge, include. Influence, affect, sway, shape, alter. Integrate, combine, merge, incorporate, unify. Interact, engage, communicate, connect, relate. Justify, defend, validate, support, rationalize. Manifest, exhibit, display, reveal, show. Navigate, maneuver, guide, steer, pilot. Optimize, enhance, maximize, improve, refine. Participate, join, engage, contribute, take part. Persevere, persist, endure, continue, keep going. Prioritize, emphasize, rank, arrange, focus. Reiterate, repeat, restate, recap, echo. Simplify, streamline, clarify, reduce, ease. Synthesize, combine, integrate, fuse, unite. Test, evaluate, assess, examine, trial. Validate, confirm, verify, justify, authenticate. Witness, observe, see, experience, notice. Absorb, assimilate, incorporate, take in, digest. Acknowledge, recognize, admit, accept, concede. Clarify, explain, elucidate, illuminate, clear up. Encourage, motivate, inspire, support, urge. Explore, investigate, examine, research, discover. Identify, recognize, determine, discern, pinpoint. Justify, rationalize, defend, validate, support. Quantify, measure, assess, calculate, evaluate. Research, investigate, study, examine, explore. Summon, call, invite, gather, assemble. Transform, change, alter, modify, revolutionize. Phrasal verbs for communication. Speak up, talk louder. Shut up, stop talking, rude. Bring up, introduce a topic. Talk over, discuss a problem. Call back, return a phone call. Cut off, interrupt someone. Break in, enter by force. Pass on, give information to another. Drop by, visit informally. Turn down, reject an offer. Phrasal verbs for problems and solutions. Figure out, solve a problem. Sort out, organize or fix. Run into, encounter a problem. Come up with, think of an idea. Work out, find a solution. Carry on, continue. Deal with, handle a situation. Hold up, delay something. Back up, support someone. Give up on, stop believing in something. English vocabulary words for everyday life. 1. Food and cooking. Word. Example sentence. Apple. I eat an apple every morning for breakfast. Bread. Can you buy a loaf of bread from the store? Butter. Spread some butter on the toast. Cheese. I love adding cheese to my sandwiches. Chicken. We're having grilled chicken for dinner tonight. Coffee. I need a cup of coffee to start my day. Egg. She boiled an egg for breakfast. Fish. We caught fresh fish from the lake. Fruit. Eating fruit is good for your health. Juice. Would you like some orange juice? Milk. I drink a glass of milk before bed. Pasta. Let's make spaghetti for dinner. Rice. Rice is a staple food in many cultures. Salad. I ordered a Caesar salad for lunch. Salt. Add a pinch of salt to the soup. Sandwich. I made a turkey sandwich for lunch. Soup. This tomato soup tastes amazing. Sugar. Don't forget to add sugar to the tea. Tea. Would you like a cup of tea? Vegetable. Eating vegetables is important for a balanced diet. Daily activities. Eat, ate, will eat, I eat breakfast daily. Drink, drank, will drink, she drank coffee this morning. Sleep, slept, will sleep, they will sleep early tonight. Run, ran, will run, he runs every morning. Walk, walked, will walk, we walked to school yesterday. Work, worked, will work, she works in an office. Study, studied, will study, they will study for exams. Read, read, will read, he read a book last night. Write, wrote, will write, I will write an email. Watch, watched, will watch, she watched a movie. Listen, listened, will listen, he listens to music. Cook, cooked, will cook, we cooked dinner yesterday. Clean, cleaned, will clean, she will clean the house. Buy, bought, will buy, I bought groceries last week. Sell, sold, will sell, he sells cars for a living. Drive, drove, will drive, she will drive to work tomorrow. Ride, rode, will ride, they rode bicycles last weekend. Swim, swam, will swim, he swims every summer. Talk, talked, will talk, she talked to her friend. Speak, spoke, will speak, they will speak at the meeting. Laugh, laughed, will laugh, we laughed at the joke. Cry, cried, will cry, she will cry if she loses the game. Sing, sang, will sing, he sings beautifully. Dance, danced, will dance, they danced all night. Jump, jumped, will jump, the kids jumped on the bed. Sit, sat, will sit, she sat on the chair. Stand, stood, will stand, he will stand for a long time. Give, gave, will give, I gave him a present. Take, took, will take, she will take a taxi. Hold, held, will hold, they held hands. Throw, threw, will throw, he threw the ball. Catch, caught, will catch, she catches the bus every day. Open, opened, will open, I opened the door. Close, closed, will close, they will close the shop soon. Turn, turned, will turn, she turned off the lights. Break, broke, will break, he broke his phone. Fix, fixed, will fix, they will fix the car tomorrow. Wash, washed, will wash, she washed her clothes. Wear, wore, will wear, he will wear a suit. Change, changed, will change, she changed her hairstyle. Help, helped, will help, they helped their friend move. Ask, asked, will ask, I asked a question. Answer, answered, will answer, she will answer the phone. Plan, planned, will plan, they planned a trip. Travel, traveled, will travel, he will travel next month. Visit, visited, will visit, she visited her grandparents. Arrive, arrived, will arrive, we will arrive at noon. Leave, left, will leave, he left early. Stay, stayed, will stay, she will stay at the hotel. Wait, waited, will wait, they waited in line. To travel and transportation. Word. Example sentence. Airport. We need to leave early to reach the airport on time. Bus. I take the bus to work every day. Car. She drives a red car. Flight. Our flight to Paris leaves at 8 p.m. Luggage. Don't forget to pack your luggage. Map. We used a map to find our way around the city. Passport. Make sure your passport is valid before traveling. Plane. The plane landed safely at the airport. Ticket. I bought a ticket for the concert. Train. The train arrives at 6 p.m. Taxi. Let's take a taxi to the hotel. Bicycle. He rides his bicycle to school. Highway. The highway was crowded during rush hour. Subway. The subway is the fastest way to get around the city. Walk. We decided to walk to the park. Destination. Our destination is just 10 miles away. Journey. The journey to the mountains was breathtaking. Route. What's the shortest route to the beach? Traffic. The traffic was terrible this morning. 3. Family and relationships. Word. Example sentence. Mother. My mother is an excellent cook. Father. My father taught me how to ride a bike. Brother. I have one older brother. Sister. My sister and I love watching movies together. Grandmother. My grandmother bakes the best cookies. Grandfather. My grandfather tells the most interesting stories. Cousin. I'm going to visit my cousin this weekend. Aunt. My aunt lives in New York. Uncle. My uncle is a doctor. Friend. She's my best friend. Neighbor. Our neighbor is very friendly. Husband. My husband loves playing guitar. Wife. My wife is a teacher. Child. The child was playing in the park. Baby. The baby is sleeping peacefully. Relative. We're visiting relatives this weekend. Partner. My business partner is very reliable. Boyfriend. She went to the movies with her boyfriend. Girlfriend. He surprised his girlfriend with flowers. For health and fitness. Word. Example sentence. Exercise. I do exercise every morning to stay fit. Gym. He goes to the gym after work. Yoga. She practices yoga to relax. Doctor. I need to see a doctor for my cough. Medicine. Take this medicine twice a day. Hospital. She was admitted to the hospital last night. Pain. I have a pain in my back. Healthy. Eating vegetables keeps you healthy. Sick. I feel sick today. Diet. She's on a strict diet to lose weight. Sleep. I need at least 8 hours of sleep every night. Stretch. Stretch before exercising to avoid injuries. Weight. He's trying to lose weight. Energy. I feel full of energy after a good night's sleep. Strength. Lifting weights builds strength. Recovery. She's in recovery after the surgery. Nutrition. Good nutrition is essential for a healthy lifestyle. Checkup. I have a doctor's checkup next week. 5. Shopping and money. Word. Example sentence. Price. What's the price of this shirt? Discount. I got a 20% discount on this dress. Cash. Do you have cash, or should I use my card? Credit card. I paid with my credit card. Receipt. Keep the receipt in case you need to return the item. Wallet. I left my wallet at home. Sale. There's a big sale at the mall this weekend. Bargain. I found a great bargain at the store. Refund. They gave me a full refund for the defective product. Budget. We need to stick to our budget this month. Expensive. This watch is too expensive for me. Cheap. I bought a cheap pair of shoes. Purchase. I made a purchase online yesterday. Order. I placed an order for a new phone. Delivery. The delivery will arrive tomorrow. Return. Can I return this item if it doesn't fit? Payment. The payment was processed successfully. Currency. What's the currency used in Japan? 6. Technology and communication. Word. Example sentence. Computer. I use my computer for work and entertainment. Phone. She bought a new phone last week. Internet. The internet is down right now. Email. I'll send you an email with the details. Message. I received a message from my friend. App. This app helps me track my daily steps. Camera. The camera on this phone is amazing. Charger. I forgot my phone charger at home. Password. Make sure to create a strong password. Wi-Fi. Is the Wi-Fi password written somewhere? Download. I need to download the file before the meeting. Upload. Upload the photos to the cloud. Keyboard. The keyboard on this laptop is very comfortable. Screen. The screen is too bright, can you adjust it? Battery. My phone's battery is almost dead. Software. This software helps me edit videos. Hardware. The hardware needs to be upgraded. Notification. I turned off notifications to avoid distractions. Common nouns. Apple, I ate an apple for lunch. Book, she is reading a fascinating book. Car, he drives a red car. Dog, the dog barked at the mailman. House, they live in a big house. Verbs. Ask, please ask your teacher for help. Buy, I need to buy groceries. Cook, she loves to cook Italian food. Dance, they dance every Saturday night. Eat, we will eat dinner at 7 p.m. Adjectives. Bright, the sun is bright today. Happy, she feels happy about her new job. Large, they have a large garden. Quick, he took a quick shower. Tired, I am tired after the long day. Adverbs. Quickly, she ran quickly to catch the bus. Happily, they happily accepted the invitation. Easily, he solved the puzzle easily. Loudly, the music played loudly. Slowly, please speak slowly so I can understand. Prepositions. Above, the picture hangs above the sofa. Between, the park is between the library and the school. Inside, the cat is inside the box. Near, there's a coffee shop near my house. With, I went to the movies with my friends. Conjunctions. And, I like tea and coffee. But, she is smart, but she can be lazy. Or, would you like tea or coffee? So, it was raining, so we stayed inside. Because, I went to bed early because I was tired. Additional examples. Common phrases. How are you? How are you today? Thank you for your help. See you later at the party. I'm sorry for being late. What's your name? What's your name? 1 to 100, basic verbs. Eat, I eat breakfast every morning. Drink, she drinks coffee. Run, he runs every day. Walk, we walk to school. Sleep, I sleep early. Read, she reads books. Write, he writes emails. Speak, they speak English. Listen, she listens to music. Watch, he watches TV. Work, I work in an office. Study, she studies math. Play, they play soccer. Sit, he sits on the chair. Stand, she stands by the door. Jump, the cat jumps. Think, I think about my future. Talk, we talk every day. Smile, she smiles a lot. Laugh, they laugh at jokes. Cry, the baby cries. Sing, he sings beautifully. Dance, she dances well. Drive, I drive to work. Ride, he rides a bike. Swim, they swim in the pool. Cook, she cooks dinner. Clean, he cleans his room. Buy, I buy groceries. Sell, he sells cars. Open, she opens the door. Close, he closes the window. Give, I give her a gift. Take, he takes a picture. Hold, she holds the baby. Throw, he throws the ball. Catch, she catches the bus. Cut, he cuts the paper. Break, she breaks a glass. Fix, he fixes the car. Wash, I wash my hands. Wear, she wears a dress. Remove, he removes his shoes. Forget, I forget my password. Remember, she remembers everything. Understand, he understands the lesson. Show, I show her my drawings. Meet, we meet at the cafe. Invite, she invites me to the party. Help, he helps his friend. Ask, I ask a question. Answer, she answers the phone. Plan, we plan our trip. Change, he changes his clothes. Agree, I agree with you. Disagree, she disagrees with him. Win, he wins the game. Lose, they lose the match. Love, I love my family. Hate, she hates spiders. Like, he likes pizza. Need, I need some help. Want, she wants a new phone. Hope, he hopes for success. Wish, I wish you good luck. Live, they live in a big house. Die, the plant died. Begin, the class begins at 9 a.m. End, the movie ends soon. Wait, I wait for the bus. Visit, we visit our grandma. Travel, she travels a lot. Arrive, he arrives late. Leave, I leave work at 5 p.m. Stay, she stays at home. Send, he sends an email. Receive, I receive a gift. Search, she searches for information. Find, he finds his keys. Lose, I lose my phone. Borrow, she borrows a book. Lend, he lends me his pen. Pay, I pay the bill. Save, she saves money. Spend, he spends a lot. Teach, she teaches math. Learn, he learns English. Grow, the plant grows fast. Fall, the leaves fall. Break, he breaks his phone. Build, they build a house. Paint, she paints a picture. Draw, he draws a sketch. Repair, she repairs the bike. Knock, he knocks on the door. Push, she pushes the cart. Pull, he pulls the rope. Turn, I turn off the lights. Shake, she shakes hands. Clap, they clap for the singer. Formal versus informal words list. 1 to 50. Request, ask, can I ask you something? Obtain, get, he got a new phone. Purchase, buy, I bought a car. Assist, help, can you help me? Commence, start, let's start the meeting. Terminate, end, the show ended. Require, need, I need your help. Inform, tell, I told her about it. Demonstrate, show, he showed me the way. Converse, talk, they talked all night. Apologize, say sorry, he said sorry for being late. Depart, leave, he left early. Encounter, meet, we met at the cafe. Assist, help, she helped him. Resume, continue, we continued our work. Cease, stop, he stopped speaking. Require, need, I need some rest. Respond, reply, she replied to my email. Tolerate, put up with, I can't put up with this. Permit, allow, she allowed him to go. Reside, live, he lives in New York. Indicate, show, the sign showed the way. Consume, eat, she ate an apple. Occur, happen, an accident happened. Fabricate, make up, he made up a story. Discover, find out, I found out the truth. Investigate, look into, they looked into the case. Depart, go away, he went away. Postpone, put off, we put off the meeting. Encounter, run into, I ran into an old friend. Permit, let, she let him go. Comprehend, understand, I understand the problem. Assist, help out, she helped out at the event. Tolerate, put up with, I put up with his behavior. Resolve, sort out, they sorted out the issue. Deliberate, think over, I thought over the decision. Diminish, go down, sales went down. Disclose, let out, she let out the secret. Participate, join in, he joined in the game. Examine, look at, I looked at the report. Postpone, put off, they put off the event. Terminate, end, the contract ended. Acquire, get, she got a new job. Investigate, look into, they looked into the matter. Prohibit, ban, they banned smoking. Authorize, give permission, she gave permission to leave. Assist, help out, he helped out with work. Establish, set up, they set up a new company. Ascertain, find out, I found out the answer. Reimburse, pay back, she paid back the money. Formal and informal words, along with examples to expand your vocabulary. 1. Formal versus informal words. Below is a list of common formal and informal words, along with examples to show how they are used in context. Formal. Informal. Example, formal. Example, informal. Commence. Start. The meeting will commence at 9 a.m. Let's start the meeting at 9. Terminate. End. The contract will terminate next month. The contract will end next month. Request. Ask for. I would like to request your assistance. Can I ask for your help? Apologize. Say sorry. I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. I'm really sorry about that. Purchase. Buy. We need to purchase new equipment for the office. Let's buy some new stuff for the office. Require. Need. This project requires immediate attention. We need to work on this right away. Inform. Tell. Please inform the team about the changes. Can you tell the team about the changes? Assist. Help. I would be happy to assist you with your query. I can help you with that. Reside. Live. She resides in New York City. She lives in NYC. Obtain. Get. You need to obtain permission before proceeding. You need to get permission first. Utilize. Use. We should utilize all available resources. Let's use everything we have. Inquire. Ask. I would like to inquire about the availability of the product. Can I ask if the product is available? Depart. Leave. The flight will depart at 6 p.m. The flight leaves at 6. Conclude. End/finish. Let us conclude the discussion for today. Let's finish this talk for now. Compensate. Pay back. The company will compensate you for your efforts. They'll pay you back for your work. Ascertain. Find out. We need to ascertain the cause of the problem. We need to find out what caused the problem. Prohibit. Ban. Smoking is prohibited in this area. Smoking is banned here. Resolve. Fix. We must resolve this issue immediately. We need to fix this right away. Cater. Provide for. The hotel can cater to all your needs. The hotel can provide for everything you